It's literally higher, boys, like I'm not even joking. They're lowering springs. Hey, what do you mean? You're whacking that fucking ball joint. That looks fun, isn't it? What do you mean you need spring compressors? Pussies. The internet's a myth. This is actually a 2-day video and I'm recording this bit on the 2nd day, but I want to put this at the start of the video. So we've just picked up this. Am I in? I feel like I'm. Obviously we found a winner for the McGowan which we're going to win track car giveaways. I just picked up the 2nd car which is going to be given away. It is absolutely insane. I'm not going to go on and bore you about it too much, but we're also giving away, so we're having like a whole new bundle. We're giving away a set of Bilstein coilovers, any for your car, whatever car you've got. We're going to obviously order it for your car. And we've actually got Einhell, who are my absolute boys. Got all the rattle guns and everything. So many of you guys ask me, where did I get the rattle gun from? Like this, Eddie the Einhell's been here for a while. Einhell have hooked up with me and Track Car Giveaways, and they've made a bundle, like a car enthusiast DIY bundle. It's got like guns, everything in it, only just specifically for Track Car Giveaways. So we're gonna give away. We've got that on the site live now as well. The car will probably be live in a couple of days. It's insane. I'm gonna be doing a review on tomorrow, but Hell Track Car Giveaways, the coilovers, the Einhell bundle, which you can only get from us, and then obviously the sit car in a couple of days. But I'm gonna cut back to yesterday's, Lee. And we're going to continue with this piece of shit. Hello gang YouTube, I am next to... Well actually we've not actually named the car yet. I actually asked you guys to comment what name you wanted and you guys said Lexi the Lexus. And that's the most basic bitch answer you could have asked for, but that's what you want, so here is Lexi. One of the guys who got an IS200, he had a set of wheels which you don't need, so he gave us them set of wheels for free because he just wanted them gone out of his space. We're going to put 2 new tyres on 2. And have them for the fronts, and we're just going to use these 2 all for the rears because they're like on the edge of bursting, so we're just going to use until they burst. So yes, we have the drift day on Sunday, we have our novice day on Sunday, and now one thing this car needs is, other than a fucking clean, is lowering springs. It literally drives like a boat, so I bought the car with lowering springs, and the purple, boys, which means they're cool. Do you know what I mean? If the purple, they're cool. These are the weirdest set of lowering springs I've ever seen. Like, what the fuck, man? But anyway, we're going to fit these to the Lexus. Now, what we're going to do today, because the weather is awful, but one good thing about this is that I can literally film no matter what, and it's still the same lighting, whereas like if it's sunny, you won't see me there, and blah, blah, blah. So we're going to do it. Never, ever, ever even worked on one of these cars, so God knows what the thing like. God knows how rusty it's going to be, but yeah, let's do some sense, lads. Jack it up, which is the most annoying thing about a new car. Jacking up a new car is the worst thing because you don't know where the jacking points are, but I really don't care about this. Let's get it up in the air and put these springs on, and hopefully it sits low. If not that low, I just hope it's stiff because it's so soft at the minute. Like, transitioning is literally like, whoa. Right, she's in the air. We need the boys. The first boy, come on, Eddie. Eddie the Einhell, my boys. Look at these fucking tyres, boys. This is what I mean. Right, we're trying something new out today, boys. We're going to use the GoPro, all right? I am a very brave boy attacking this without WD-40. So we've got the strut here. Obviously, just got 2 bolts going up to there. And we've got the strut there. We might just be able to take that one out and then just leverage it down. If not, we're gonna have to pull it away from the hub down here. Right, the gun didn't do it because they were pretty tight, but Barry the breaker bar, where is he? My guy, Barry. So Tom just rang me at Crest. Obviously Crest are like the Jay-Z, Lexus, silver sliding boys. He was just like, just take them off on the hub, but just do them at the same time. So take this side off the same time as that side, because then the drop link they'll both drop together, because obviously the drop links connect, which is why I had such a hard time doing it on the Soar of the weeks. I didn't do that, so yeah, that's me being a dick. But yeah, thank you, Tom. But oh, it's a bit greasy there. I'm not drive shaft. Ah, fuck it. It's a little bit rusty, so I'm just gonna get that on and just. I might be lucky enough that the gun might just get that now, actually. So get Eddie, come on, Eddie. My guy, Eddie. Whack this bolt through. Should be able to just get these down all the way, and then they'll slide out there now. So it still seems. Oh, okay. So we've got 2 bolts there. Little bastards hiding there. Would never have seen them. What, like 14 mils or something? Yeah, so they're actually 12 mils. So I've got that one moving. Just try and wiggle the socket on. They're not that tight. And now they should come. That's a bit straight. I've never seen a car like that before. Lexus doing the bits, lads. Like a dickhead with a camera on me Eddie right now. They should. Okay, so we should be okay to pull them out now. Right, bit of fiddling. Use the foot. Not use the force, lads. Use the foot. Use the foot. You little bastard. There we go. A bit awkward. The thing about this is like it's not even that rusty. Like the bolt's coming off dead easy. It's just dirty. Like it's so dirty. Look at all this. It's absolutely disgusting. So look at it all. Right, so there's the backs out. I'm gonna get the new ones to see how much lower they are just off the car. Hopefully these will be a lot stiffer. So I mean, hardly any difference. Hardly any difference. But at least it'll ride a lot better. And that's what it's about. I mean, hopefully some miracle happens and they compress a lot more, but I can't see that happening, my guys. These are a massive pain because if you look, this strut wants to sit at a different angle than that arm. The strut wants to sit straight and this arm wants to not sit anywhere near fucking straight. So if you look here, like that's kind of lined up, but the other side is nowhere near. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna have to use two hands for it, but I put a screwdriver in this side and just pull it so that other hole is lined up on that one. Put the bolt in, smash the bolt in, and hopefully it'll come out the other side, and then obviously put the nut on. So I'm going to use both hands. Let's see how I get on. Right, there we go, got it. So my hand's over here. I've literally just been pushing that ratchet just so that lock goes in there, and now I'm going to hammer. Now we're going to put the nut on. So that was a bit of a pain, not going to lie. So before I put this bolt on this side, I'm going to put the strut in the other, so it's nice so the anti-roll bar don't freak out. Right, the backs are done. On a difficulty scale, that was probably around a 6.5 out of 10. Wasn't the easiest, bit annoying, bit fiddly. Things are a bit stressful, but not the worst. So about a 6.5 out of 10 difficulty wise. We're going to get the rear wheels on and see how low it's probably not dropped. And then we'll do the fronts. Hopefully the fronts are a little bit more simple. Should be, because you don't have to do like trailing arms and that. Like usually it's just a hub in a strut and you just knock the hub out. Hopefully. But let's get the wheels on and let's see how, if it's even lower. I just put the wheel back on. And this one had way too much positive camber. It was like this, and the other side's like pretty much got none. So obviously these are camber, these bolts I was on about earlier. Basically they've got a washer on. Can't remember what the name of the washer is, someone will shout on me again. But they've got a washer on. You can actually adjust camber with them. So if you turn it, if you kind of watch the hub, turn it that way, pushes the hub out. Turn it the other way, pull this towards you. It'll push the hub in. So I'm going to try and get a light and see where that hole is it was before, because there's a little hole in it, so I should be able to match up the hole on the washer with like the darkness of the hole in the hub. If not, I'll have to just do it by eye. I'll go and have a look at the other side, see where that is, see where that little hole is and match up to this one. But this one had way too much positive camber, so that washer you can literally just pushes the hub out or pushes the hub in and out. So let's just change that. So you guys wouldn't have noticed the difference on camera. That's pretty much flat, so you've really got like zero camber there. And that's pretty much straight as well, but this one was way far in, so just adjusted that camber a bit. Now we're sweet, we can drop it and see how not low it is. It doesn't seem any lower. I might have taken out a gear and just let it all relax. Is it lower? Is it fuck lower? It's even higher. Let me take it out of gear, hopefully it fucking moves back. I didn't actually feel any sort of a drop then. No way. This is actually going to be higher. It's literally higher, boys. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, it's fucking higher. Look at this. What the hell is that? They're lowering springs. What do you mean? But yeah, they're stiff them lads. Stiff springs them. Right, I am going to do the fronts. I will do the fronts just to see if it's just because there's so much weight out the back. And these do look a little bit lower, so I'm going to do the fronts. What I'm probably going to do is take them off another time and just grind a spring off, because they're way too fucking high. I'm probably just going to go yazoots with a grinder, with Gordon the grinder from Einhelm, my gear. Just do a big fucking send there and just cut the springs, because this is atrocious, absolutely atrocious. Yes, they might settle, but we're not going to fucking settle 12 inches, are they? Right, so here are the fronts. The fronts have got this double wishbone suspension thing, which are fucking usually fucking so annoying. I should just be able to knock it out of there and like drag it through, hopefully, but it's getting really dark here and it's just starting to spit, so I'm all ready just to pack up and finish this video either later on when it stops or tomorrow. But I think while it's not actually hammering it, I'm going to take this bolt off here and just see if I can just get the strut out there. Hopefully I can. Hopefully I don't want to be taking off all this fuck all this up here. And even if I wanted to, it looks like it's inside the actual bonnet, which is very strange, but I definitely don't want to be pissing about with those because they're just really, really, really annoying. A 17 on the front. Come on, Eddie. Come on, Eddie. Eddie just makes lives fucking beautiful. I love you so much. So far, I've just pulled the 3 nuts off the top and just the one on the bottom of the strut, and it's looking like I'm not going to have enough room to get it out. I put off the drop link just to see if I can get a little bit more, and it goes further, but it's still not enough. The only thing I think is going to be easier to take off, I can't be arsed messing with them, and I can't be arsed messing with the bottom of the hub there because it's fucking ball joints and shit, and it's just annoying. So, this little thing, this little bracket is actually attached to the arm. So the little 12mm bolt there, and there's a bolt which goes right through, attached to the other end of the drop link. So I'm going to get this one off, and then that one off, and then that might just give me enough room to go through. So, right boys, I was making good progress. I figured out, well, I was actually planning on just taking the bottom ball joint out because I was to take this bracket off. That bolt's rounded, but I've been hitting it and the struts kind of like fell down, so I might be able to wiggle it out, but it's thrown it down. So I'll pick up this video either tomorrow or when it starts raining. Hammering the hell out of this bottom ball joint. The ball joint's come off. Hopefully this arm gets out of the way and I can just pull the strut out because this is not easy, bro. I've got the hub from the arm. I'll just pull it out now. The worst thing is, right, I'm doing all this, but the other ones sit fucking higher. Yeah, there's my lowering springs, boys, which are exactly the fucking same. Special delivery, thank you, cheers. I'll expect my tea in roughly 45 minutes. Okay. Oh. Can you get my bonnet prop out the back, please? Cheers, thanks mate. Whoa, look at this, lads. Remember when I said it feels a bit floaty on front end? Look at that, broke boy. Oh wow, that is bad. I'm gonna send it. That wasn't fun. We've just been looking for the camera about half an hour. We thought someone stole it. We've got this side off. I'm whacking that fucking ball joint. And I can't do that. I've been on floors like this. That looks fun, isn't it? The annoying thing is I've done all this work and it's like for fuck all. I mean, I don't know. It might drive better. But looking at the state of those fucking bushes down there, I doubt it. Now, I've had this issue with all 4 corners, but this one's way more severe. Obviously, there's 3 bolts at the strut and it can only go in one way. When you come down here, this is like well off-centered. I don't know if the camera's been able to capture it. Well, basically the strut is pointing this way and it needs to be pointing straight. And I've had every corner where I've had to basically put something in and flatten it out to the holes, like spin it, but this one's fucking well bad. God, these have been an absolute nightmare, not gonna lie, boys, and all this, and it's like they're still fucking high. So next video we're definitely cutting the springs 100%. We're gonna grind them. I'm gonna put it off. I'm gonna try and take the top mount off. I do have spring compressors somewhere lying around, so if I do need to compress the spring again, but the way it is now, like, there's just no way it's going in. The other ones are a little bit off, so I could just kind of like pull it, get a bolt through, and then put a bit more and then grab the bolt through, but this one's just way off. What do you mean you need spring compressors? Pussies. The internet's a myth. It doesn't break your hand, it's a joke. Right, so instead of that being like that, so that's the point with the front of the car, someone's installed them like that when they need to be installed flat, straight in. But then the spring doesn't sit in very nice. That's why. So so it's actually not even the person's fault installing it. Fucking shit lowering springs. I'm not going to name the brand just in case. They want to give us free shit in the future, I'll happily accept. Right, after messing about with many old rusty spring compressors. Smell the rust, the hot rust. Because Eddie's burning the yeah, fucking owls. Told you. What do you mean, Harold? Yeet! Yeah, yeet! How is that still on there? It's not even... So you have a problem. This bolt is just totally fucked. It's totally like, you can't even see a thread on it. And it's just not threading on the bottom ball joint whatsoever. It'll be a 3-day modification to install lowering springs. 2 days to install lowering springs, which have made the car higher. And if there wasn't a worse end to the fucking day, I've messaged my guy Crest, and he says just get a new ball joint. You can unbolt them, 217mm bolts. Just get a new ball joint. He says don't even piss about trying to fucking retap the thread and shit. He says just get a new one from Euro, about 20 quid. So, hey, yay! Right, so just looked on online to get some trap rods. I've been speaking to Tom at Crest. He was saying just change both. He said they're notorious for just fucking cracking. So he said when you're on track, that's the last thing you want. So he says get 2 new ones, which is great. Euro car parts do him, great, and they're doing really cheap, but you can't collect. Why? Why can't you collect? I have no idea. Yes, there's coronavirus going on, but I'm sorry. You can clearly adhere to social distancing in shops. It's been very well. I'm not even going to get an order. Euro car parts, sort it out, boys. Anyway, luckily I could pay for next day delivery. Hopefully that comes on Wednesday. So I'm going to end this video here because I think it's quite long, and I want to get some videos up for you guys to watch and stuff. So I'm going to end this video here. Pick it up when we've got the trap rods, finish the suspension, lower it, and see if we need to grind them springs. So thanks for watching, guys. Please check out track car giveaways. Can't wait to see the next car. Have a great day and stay safe. Love you all. Yeah.